Alright guys, so in my review video for Space Doughnut, I've talked about how I believe that Space Doughnut is going to be really good for the Cookie Alliance, especially because of the fact that right now we have the special rule where charged cookies are going to be getting additional 10% HP as well as 8% attack. And I've tested it out, and I gotta say, Space Doughnut is going to be very strong and will actually deal one of the most damage inside of the team, especially when you guys use something like this, you know, the old team that we had instead. However, we are switching out the role of maybe Brute. If you guys don't have Brute leveled up, or Milky Way, or Purple Yam leveled up, you guys can use Space Doughnut now alongside Hollow, Moonlight, Cream Puff, as well as Pure Vanilla. And we can see that the treasures has also been upgraded a little bit because we do have the Epic Jelly Watch instead of the regular one. I gained additional 5% attack here. But here we go, guys. Toppings real quick. First of all, Hollow, just like before, is going to be using 5 of the solid almond here, focusing on straight up just damage resist and of course no cooldown. If you guys do get some extra cooldown though, it will definitely be beneficial. So if you guys are using the 5 solid almond build for Hollow inside of the arena, then it will definitely work out here. Next one is going to be our Space Doughnut, and you can see even with around 41.5% damage resist with where I am right now, we can see that Space Doughnut is actually not going to die at all or get close really. And they are going to have around 2.9% cooldown here in order to have a little bit of a faster rotation. Next one is going to be Moonlight. Moonlight is using the same topping as before with the arena as well, with the 20 to 20% cooldown and the damage resist. Next one is going to be Pure Vanilla. Pure Vanilla is using 5 of the Swift Chocolate this time around for the Cookie Alliance because you want to use the skill as fast as possible. Of course, we do have some damage resist. The higher it is, the better it's going to be, especially if you guys have a lower promotion and lower ascension Pure Vanilla than mine. And the last one is going to be Cream Puff. Cream Puff is using 5 of the Juicy Apple Jelly, focusing on the cooldown as well as the damage resist. Alright, so here we go, guys. This is going to be the one team build here once again. All we did was really switch out, you know, Brute as well as a Milky Way, Purple Yam slot for this Space Doughnut. And you're going to be able to see that Space Doughnut is going to be turning a lot of these enemies into donuts, and we'll take advantage of it. So let's go, guys. Let's get into it. Let's clear Season 16. Alright, guys. So here we go. I am going to be skipping all the way up to, again, Wave 40 so that you guys can, you know, see how they do against some of the bosses that we had in, like, Wave 48 and stuff like that. Alright, here we go, guys. Wave 40, and it is going to be this boss right here where they are going to deal some pretty good damage on one of our cookies right there on Hollow. You can see the percentage damage, but not a problem. And you can see a lot of the donut stacks are being applied for our Space Doughnut, and a lot of the enemies are turning into donuts as well. Of course, these cookie enemies are not going to turn into donuts. However, they are still going to be applying that, you know, the defense reduction debuff on them. So that's a good part here. So we have the defense reduction, amplified debuff, as well as, you know, Moonlight's weakness debuff and all that. With the crit damage boost and attack boost from Cream Puff, this team is absolutely amazing. Not a problem until here. And I will have to say, Moonlight does die at the Tainted Inn, alright, which is going to be, I believe, Wave 56. But, you know, you do have one revive, so I'll have to say right now this team is pretty darn good. I will have to try out without Holleberry and see if you guys can just use Brute and Space Doughnut as the two tanks here. But here we go against the Sugar Swan. Not a problem at all here with Holleberry, especially because of the damage focus buff and the crit resist as well. And you know, Space Doughnut is going to be doing a lot of damage. You're going to be able to see at the very end. I was actually really surprised of how much damage Space Doughnut was able to do, even without having you know, a lot of the other buffs, right? You know, like how they could have with Macaron, additional attack, crit, and stuff like that, and just having you know, just buff from our Cream Puff. You're going to be able to see it's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. So here we go, wave 54 now. And you're going to be able to see all these turn into donuts as well. And that really helps out because, you know, they don't take damage, right? Or our cookies don't take damage because they are turned into donuts. All right, so there's that split couple seconds, right, where our cookies are just going to be able to hit the enemies without worrying about getting hit. All right, so here we go, guys, wave 56. This is where our Moonlight did die when I first tested this team out. But this time around, we got pretty lucky. I think our skill rotation as well as the crit was there. And we didn't even... There was no problem. The Ent didn't even get to heal. No reflection came through because of that fact. Or not a lot of damage came through. So right here, Espresso's gone. And that's going to be pretty much everything. You know, we don't even need to worry about the next wave, to be honest. Pancake, not a problem. Here we go. And Space Doughnut. Boom, turn those back guys into the donuts in the back. And then bam, right there. Pancake is gone. And with that, wave 60 is cleared once again. And that was with one single team. Of course, once again, guys, if you guys can't use one team, then I recommend you guys to build a secondary team to switch out here and there, maybe even a third team. But the real goal now is to try to find the best team that works for you to clear as far as possible with one team. And you can see right here, look at the damage from Space Doughnut. Only 10 million behind on the damage compared to Moonlight as a charge cookie. All right, charge cookie doing 61 million damage. That's a lot of damage for one donut. All right, so there you guys go. Space Doughnut is absolutely beautiful inside of the Cookie Alliance right now, and it is going to definitely help you guys out. Especially if you guys didn't have someone like Purple Yam with the Magic Candy, even Brute or Milky Way built, you guys can definitely try and use the Space Doughnut to try and see how that works out. If you don't have Holleberry, then try out Brute in this slot here as well, or even Wildberry. And then Moonlight, if you don't have Moonlight, then I'll have to say going with someone like Squid Ink will definitely be the other option, or even Black Pearl. No Cream Puff, then I'll have to say go with someone like Carol or even Macaron or even Oyster, but definitely Oyster does not give heals, so it will be a little bit lacking. If you don't have Pure Vanilla, it's going to be a bit difficult, but you can use any of the other healers. I wouldn't recommend Herb though, so definitely something like Cream Unicorn, Carol, and things like that. But there you guys go. Hope you guys found the video helpful. If you guys don't have the whistle, once again, you guys can also use the scythe. But thank you guys for watching. Good luck with the Cookie Alliance. We still have about 14 days left, so you have plenty of times. So try out the teams that work for you. And yeah, I hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys all on the next one.